Hi everyone, welcome to the Crafty Clufty. I'm Terry and today we're going to be making a child's name sign. And you can see one I made here. This is this is the bigger version of what I'm going to be making. And you can make these any size. Now here I used some star signs, and I use the ads that come in the mail, and I put them together as a full page ad, and I put 3 of them together to make it more stiff. And what I did was I have these that you can buy at the dollar store. And some have the backing that stick, some do not, and this one I'm using does not. So, and I'm also going to be using this ribbon, and I forgot where I got that from. That's $1, so it's probably Walmart or the dollar store, whichever. As you can see, ribbon. And these are only 6-pack of 18 each. So I'm using these almost up, and this blue one is enough. I cut it in half, and it's going to go on both 2 sides of this. And I've got 2 of these that was left over from this project here. It's on the edge, as you can see the edge. Now, I started cutting this up, I started doing the video, and then guess what? I found out I did not have the mic on. So I had to do it again. That's why I'm already into cutting this, the correct size. Okay, now we have this. Get all this trash out of the way. And get this glue out of the way. And wipe off the glue. Put it away. Now, I've got the sign that we're going to make. I had to put glue over the whole thing. I used this. If you can't squeeze it out, just use one of your Q-tips or something, and it works very well, except for the cotton starts to elongate it. So we have this done. Now what I did for the letters is I have these foam letter stickers, and I've been using those quite a bit over the years. So they have their own sticker, their own backing, but they don't stay on very well. So you want to put a little dab of glue on the back, and you're going to just have your name any way you want it, however you want it. And so I gotta get the backing off. And this extra piece of felt, so we got a T. But what I'm going to do is, and dip this in here. I'm sure, let's see, hope it doesn't. That's even worse. Let's see. What can I do here? I want you guys to see this. Okay, get the mic out of the way. Okay, now I have, I'm going to measure out here. We have 3/4 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 5 letters in my name, so it doesn't matter if it's centered. It doesn't matter if it's not. It's just however you want it, and as long as you and your kids have fun with it, that's fine. I'm just going to put everything here on and just look and see what it looks like. Going to get the excess off. Okay. Well, yeah, let's see. And as we will be gluing this in just a minute, all you need is a little drop of glue. And that's all. It will hold just fine because it's already got the sticky part on here. Okay. Now, what I might do is just arrange this so it doesn't have to be centered. And that way, people look at it and it's not, doesn't have to be perfect. And about right. I think I might put them a little closer together. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It's just a sign that your children will have fun doing. And I do not have the ability to have an overhead so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Maybe one day my son will have that, fix that problem for me. Now I'm going to stick this in my glue. Just a little dab. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, now I'm just going to stick it anywhere. Okay, now got the E. Just a little dab. I'm just going to put this maybe right there. Now this glue will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about it looking bad. And I picked out the colors because it's what's left in my letter stash. And of course this is not going to be, as you can see, what I'm doing here is not even. If you want it even, then you need to use a ruler or something. But I'm just having fun. And that's all we're doing is having fun. Now, all we needed was just one Q-tip full of glue, because you don't need all that. And this is about centered. So you can see my name here. I'm sorry everything is reversed. So anyway, now what we're going to do next to finish it off is, now I have a lot of, I'm going to put in the tray. This is a drip tray you get at Dollar Tree, and it works well. Now, what I did was, I have this ribbon, and 2 of these makes 18 inches. I just cut it in half for this project, and you can see the ribbon. Oh, wait a minute, over here, yeah. And that was only $1. So it's probably $1.25 now, if this was from Dollar Tree. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glue along the edge of the sign. And what you're doing, you're just having fun. You're not being perfect, you're just having fun. And your kids can have fun with this one too. And, oh, well, now I'm using my shorter ones because this is on the edge. I put the glue on the edge. So I gotta decide if I want it this way, or if I want the blue on the outside or the orange on the outside. I think I'm going to put the orange on the outside and put it there. I'll have it here. Now the other side is going to be different also. Same way I did with this one, this bigger one. I've got 3 different sides, 3 different types. Now, we'll get that later. Okay. Now I'm going to glue this part, this edge here. Now we're almost done. Unless you want to add some little bows or something to it, that is fine too. Okay, well, that was my brother. I'll call him when I get done here. So, just make it. Now, I'm going to put this other one on. You can use any type you want. Even use lace if you want. That's fine. Now, I'm going to put this on the very edge. And let's see how we're going to press this down. And there you go. That's the edge. Now the other one we're going to have the same, both top and bottom. That's the blue. I'm going to use another stick. I go through a lot of Q-tips. So anyway. Gotta get the glue out. And spread it along the top. And let's see, sorry, I'm taking a bit too long here. Let's see, I'm trying to get this. So it's got a good coat of glue. That way it stays. I don't want it coming apart. I don't like my stuff coming apart. Okay, put that up there. Take my blue ribbon here. And I am going to put this down on the very edge. And it will stick to it. Now we're going to cut the edges off soon, but I'm going to get this done kind of quickly for you. So get this done here. Now I'm going to cut off the excess in just a minute. And I'm making a mess with the glue, so I'm glad I have this little tray. And we're almost done here. It's a very simple project, and you've got a nice craft that you can work with your kids and have fun with. And oh, I can get this glue. Okay. Now, as you can see, this as you can see how that looks now. I'm going to take the edge, I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to move this up a little bit because the edge is showing. So I want to hide that, which means, yeah, you may have to play with it a little bit. And get it up there so it hides the edge. And if you're having trouble with it opening up in the middle, like I am now, you see how it's opening up? Because we got 3 different layers here. Just go in there, I've opened it up a little bit, and put your glue in. Okay, that should take care of that. I'm going to put that away. And I am going to take my scissors and cut this off. And you're basically done. Oh. Well, my scissors don't want to cut. Okay. Okay. Off. And take this and cut. Now, this is, it can be done, finished if you want. But if you want, you can also put your balls on, flowers, bows, whatever you want. But I'm going to say this is done because you can just do whatever you want, however you want. But in the back, you may want to add something so you can hang it up. But I think children would love to have it hung up. I mean, this is their name, their craft, and I think they'll be proud of it. And I'm going to just take a little piece of string. Now, move this. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of glue here. We'll make the back, let's just see, a little piece of yarn, and take your back, and you're going to put a little glue on it. Just let it set there for a while. And then I usually just take a little bit of tape. If I have tape in here and I don't see the tape. So anyway, we got it glued down. We're going to let that dry and you can hang it. And we're done. This is whatever you want it to be, however you want it to be, as you and your children's project. And I mean, if you don't want that big of a hook, that's fine. Most people don't. And I am going to set this up. And you know what? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use these and glue it on here to make it, to fasten it. And then I think we're going to be done, because otherwise I think it will fall apart. So just put it back here, almost like a piece of tape. And I'm gluing. Okay, put it down. I'm going to show you what I did. Now, on the side, I just put it across like a piece of tape. Then let everything dry, and cut that off, and you're finished. And I hope you enjoyed it, and something you and your children can do together. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And, oh, my camera. Go ahead, like and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.